Hi everyone, this is Brandon. Welcome to the Five Lakes Center Mall in Fairmont, Minnesota. Fairmont has a population of around 10,000 residents, located around 130 miles southwest of Minneapolis and 10 miles north of the Iowa border. The town's largest employer is the Fairmont Medical Center, which is part of the Mayo Health System. You may be familiar with the Mayo Clinic, which is located in Rochester, Minnesota, which is in the southeastern part of the state. According to the Martin County Historical Society, JCPenney predated the mall by over a decade on this land. I'll get to the history of pennies at this location in a bit. According to the person running the Five Lakes Center Facebook page, the mall opened as the Fair Mall on October 6, 1980, but some stores may have already been open. In 1995, the Dial Corporation of Omaha, Nebraska purchased the mall from Fairmont Management Company, LLC, and renamed it to Five Lakes Center. As of 2015, Royale Property Management has been its owner. Five Lakes Center is a nice Midwestern rural mall, and despite the large abandoned JCPenney, it seems to be doing well. This used to be a clothing chain that went out of business and left the mall in 2015. The business had survived for 135 years. Wow. Returning to JCPenney, there had been 3 JCPenney locations in Fairmont between the years 1925 and 2017. The first locations being located downtown. The final location opened in April 1970 and survived until its closure in June 2017. The State Bank of Fairmont, immediately north of the mall, was formerly Penny's Auto Shop. This is again according to the Martin County Historical Society. After JCPenney's departure, Safewise moved into the location in October 2017, but closed shortly after in January 2018. Safewise is a New Jersey-based internet retailer founded in 2010. The mall location was their first venture into a brick-and-mortar location. True Value hardware store opened in 2013. The mall removed an eastern hallway entrance outside of JCPenney so that the hardware store could have a garage entrance. How convenient. Oh, how I miss buffets. Chinese buffets, Indian buffets, but with the pandemic, I wasn't feeling ready to eat at one. Growing up in the Midwest in the 1980s, carpeting always gives me warm, fuzzy memories, but it doesn't hold up well after decades of spills. Someday, I'll return and film the Northbridge Mall in Albert Lea, Minnesota. You have to pay me $1,000 to sit on that carpet. The Sears hometown store closed in July of 2017. There was no parent Sears at this location, just the hometown store. Wait, what's this? A Halloween party? I'll get back to you later so I don't have to try to shout over the music. Visiting the mall around 4:30 on Halloween, I expected to have the place to myself. Trick-or-treating was canceled at the mall due to the pandemic, and I assumed families would be at home getting ready for dinner before the big night. What I was not expecting was an actual Halloween party at the mall. Inside the former Sears hometown store, someone was hosting a party with several guests, catering, and a DJ. Looking at old photographs from the mall's Facebook page, I can see that this mall has hosted pancake breakfasts, Cub Scout Pinewood derbies, and even ladies' nights. It was just crazy, all the people here. Even when I went to go film the JCPenney, there was a woman walking around me and I thought, what are you?
Some of what the governor talked about centered on the idea of community spread, which he says is out of control right now. First of all, I think we have something we can show on the screen that explains some of the restrictions here. There will be a 4-week shutdown. As we knew, restaurants and bars will be closed for 4 weeks. Fitness centers. It took 29 weeks to reach 100,000 cases. And then we reached the next 100,000 cases in just 6 weeks. And then now we're projected to reach the following 100,000 cases in just 3 weeks. The big thing that the governor centered on is how that is affecting our healthcare workers. Our healthcare workers are getting infected with COVID-19 or exposed to COVID-19 and have to stay away from work and quarantine, and they're getting it from this community spread. They're not necessarily getting sick from treating COVID-19 patients at the hospital.
One day people will get to hang out at the mall again. I hope it's not too far away.